Now the latest on the approaching winter storm, and at watch, here's Ben.
Yeah, we have a winter storm watch. This is for Thursday for areas along and north of the Ohio River, including Metro Louisville. And I would rather have a lot of snow than a little bit of ice. Unfortunately, this time around, it looks like mainly freezing rain and sleet on Thursday, with maybe a little bit of snow on top of that. And we all know the trouble we can get into with ice around here. So ice, the biggest concern for us with our next winter weather event on Thursday. It looks like it'll begin Thursday morning from north to south as those temperatures drop, and we'll see that on Futurecast in just a moment. This could lead to some dangerous driving conditions and possibly some power outages as well. So we've got a few days to start thinking about some preparations for the potential of that ice. Wednesday, it's just going to be some heavy rain. 1 to 2 inches could lead to some minor flooding. Snow looks very minor for us, but heavy snow likely over central and northern Indiana. If you have any regional travel plans, we'll show you that map as well. Freezing rain and sleet are highest issues here for our day on Thursday. So the forecast questions we still have, and that we'll need to iron out over the next day or two, the finer details here. When does that rain change to ice across the area? We've got some early indications right now. Again, we'll show you on Futurecast, but that's subject to change. How much ice and sleet will we see? That will depend on how soon that rain turns to ice. If it happens later, we'll see less of the ice. If it happens sooner, we could see more of that ice and snow. And how far south in the viewing area will those impacts go? So right now, all the weather models, the consensus here shows that we are in that freezing rain and ice zone and that sleet for the majority of the viewing area. When we get down to the Cumberland Parkway and south and southeast, looks like primarily rain. North of Seymour, Highway 50 in Indiana, you're looking at a heavy snow event. The northern half of Indiana could see more than a foot of snow on Thursday. So that's the setup that we have across the area. Best potential for that snow. The farther north you get up north of the Ohio River, minor flooding potential, poor road conditions, and power outages is what we need to be concerned about with that winter storm watch. I think that winter storm watch, by the way, could be expanded farther to the south and to the east as we get closer to the event. Tonight, just a normal chill, lows in the upper 20s and lower 30s. Tomorrow, a good warm up. It's going to be the best day to get outside, upper 50s to around 60 degrees. Maybe grab some groceries just in case. And then as we go into Wednesday, here's our 100% chance of rain throughout much of Wednesday. It's just going to be soggy and saturated, and it's going to be a cool rain. And again, we could see some rising rivers and creeks. Here comes that freezing rain and sleet line. 32 degrees right there early Thursday morning at 4 a.m. This is our longer range version of Futurecast, and it shows that gradual transition from freezing rain to sleet and maybe a little bit of snow on top of that as we head through Thursday afternoon, Thursday night, and then this will wind down and move out by Friday morning. What's behind this? Another shot of cold air. We're looking at highs in the 20s on Friday. There wouldn't be much melting of whatever we get on the ground for Friday. We know with these types of winter weather events, with all the different types of precip we could see, there's going to be varying amounts across the viewing area. Lower 40s out there now, upper 30s, lower 40s across the board. And for tonight, hometown temps will dip down to the upper 20s and lower 30s, maybe a little bit frost as we get started. But again, a good warm up tomorrow, 15 degrees above average with near 60 degrees. But then we've got a 100% chance of rain Wednesday for Groundhog Day, freezing rain and sleet possibility Thursday, falling temperatures and cold into the weekend.